Exercise number 6 in the worksheet. Exercise 6. Okay. So, in exercise number 6, part 1, part A. In part A, we said that the domain, it's only numbers except -1 and 1. So you can write it R except -1, 1, or you can write it -infinity, -1, union -1, 1, union 1, positive infinity. Okay, we solved last time this part. In part B, and also we solved part B. Determine all asymptotes to the graph. When we say all asymptotes, يعني all the asymptotes, whether horizontal, vertical, or oblique. Okay, you see it from the graph. We said that the line of equation x equals 0, sorry, y equals 0 is horizontal asymptote. For the horizontal asymptote, straight line of equation y equals 0, horizontal asymptote. Okay, and we said that also we have two vertical asymptotes. Two vertical asymptotes. Line of equation x equal 1 and line of equation x equal -1. Okay, these two here, of course, line of equation y equal 0.
بس بهودي هون ما في داعي نعمل لك الرولز نطلع مثلا
No,
النمبر اللي
you are reading from the graph. You are reading from the graph. إذا بتتذكر مثلا exercise number 1. In exercise number 1, you have the graph and the question find limits. You read it from the graph. حدا كان طالب منك تعمل proof انه من الجراف قدامك، شو موجود الجراف؟ اوكي؟
ماشي.
اسمع، هلا هيدا الديريفيتيفز لا مش هذيك ورك شيت ثاني. بهداك الاكسرسايز كان عندك تتذكر exercise 1 you have the graph and the question find the limits. Exercise 2 you have the function find the limits. In exercise 1 you just read from the graph to find the limit. In exercise 2 no, you have to find the limit. You don't have the graph, you have the function find the limit using techniques. Okay, here the same idea. From the graph you find the asymptotes. You have x equal -1, x equal 1, vertical asymptotes. You have y equal 0, horizontal asymptote. خلصت. Okay, if you want to write something here, if you want to add something, you can justify from the graph, also from the graph, the limit of f of x as x approaches positive infinity equal to 0. So y equals 0 is horizontal asymptote. X equal 1, also from the graph, we have limit as x approaches 1 plus is equal to positive infinity. So x equal 1 is a vertical asymptote. Similarly here for -1, limit as x approaches -1 plus is equal to negative infinity from the graph. So x equal -1 is a vertical asymptote. اوكي، طيب خليني اعمل شير سكرين واكتب هونيك لانه في كم شغله نوضحها على الجراف اضبط يكون الجراف قدامكم. One share screen. Okay. Good. So again, here we have y equals 0 horizontal asymptote, the x-axis, and we have x equal -1 vertical asymptote, x equal +1 as a vertical asymptote. Okay. Now for part C. One more thing. I was saying a remark yesterday. This line is not an oblique asymptote. Not every dotted line is an asymptote. A dotted line, we draw the line dotted, but to differentiate between the curve and the line. Yeah, not more. But not necessarily in every dotted line يعني هيدا asymptote. No. This line is not asymptote. And the line AB is not asymptote. Oblique asymptote. If it is oblique asymptote, then the graph will be very close to this line at -infinity or very close to the line at +infinity, which is not our case here. Okay, this line, in fact, it is tangent line to the graph at point C. This line, as you can see it, it is the tangent line to the graph at point C. Right? Clear? Clear?
Yeah.
Right. Now, in part C, find f prime of 2. F prime of 2. Here. Yeah. The answer. How to find f prime of 2? Any suggestions? You don't have the function in order to find f prime of x and then replace x by 2. ليك وين الفانكشن ببارت E طالب منك شو الفانكشن؟
مش على الاف اوف 2 احنا في عندنا السي.
ايه. Do you have the coordinates of point C? حتى graphically you can't find it. like حتى نعمل لك شوية زوم حتى تبين انه لا like مش مبين it's 1 over 2 for example. We don't have exact value here. يعني if you are going to use the grids here it's not 0.5. 0.5 هيك فوق منه شوي هون. يعني some fraction. and this is f of c فوق كمان هيدي c حتى كمان هيدي c مش ظابطة. So طيب it seems that you don't have an answer.
نحن
كيف شو؟
انه كيف بدنا نجيب اف برايم
Would you please raise your voice?
كيف ما نفكر فيها؟
كيف ما نفكر فيه؟ f prime of 2
اي طرق ما فكر فيها انا؟
اي طرق؟ في طريقة واحدة بس because here you don't have the function. You don't have the function to replace x by 2. So you have to think about the derivative graphically. Graphical interpretation of the derivative. F prime of 2. What is f prime of 2 graphically? What does it represent?
هذا اللاين المارق بالسي.
شو بهو؟
هو التانجنت يعني تانجنت لاين.
شو بهو التانجنت لاين؟ اوكي tangent line to C.
سلوب كمان.
It is the slope. Is the slope of the tangent line to the graph at point of abscissa المرة بكتبها غلط of abscissa 2. Right? And here f prime of 2 exists, and graphically the graph at 2 it is smooth. Graphically it's smooth. Moreover, here you have tangent line at C. So f prime of 2 I can say here. So f prime of 2 it's equal to the slope of which line? Graphically from the graph it is the slope of which line? شو اسمه هذا اللاين؟
ABC.
AB. It is the slope of AB. Right? As that's equal to slope of line AB. And how to find the slope of a line? What you studied in grade.
Delta y over delta x. ومعنى الكوردينيتس
It's
تبع
yb minus ya over xb minus xa, or the opposite. xa minus xb over ya minus yb. اللي بدك اياه كله صح. Okay? So here the slope of the line AB it's equal to xb minus xa over yb minus ya. Oh sorry بالعكس.
أستاذ أنا راح عندي الإنترنت والسلام مش الحال.
اوكي هلا بنشوف وين راح عليك افكار ونرجع نعيد. واوريدي رح ارجع اعيدهم اكيد يعني. And here yb minus ya minus yb انتوا هذا حشة الاونلاين وهذا الشيرنج السكرين المفروض تتعلموا شوية طباعة وهيك شيء. which is equal to replace. خلينا نصغر شوي الشاشة لتضل كل شيء مبين قدامي. اوكي بعد شوي نوسي تمام. هلا بنرجع نعمل زوم. Okay. So replace YA minus YB. YA is 3, YB 1 over XA negative 4, XB 0.5. Bus replace. So it's 3 minus 1 over XA minus XB negative 4 minus 0.5.
Negative 9 over 2.
Negative 9 over 2, which is equal to negative 9 over 2. So f prime of 2 is equal to negative 9 over 2. شو راح يخطر على بالك هيدي الطلعة؟ يعني you don't have the graph, you don't have the function, you can't replace.
بس كيف نيجاتيف 9؟
Negative 2 over 9 مش negative 9 over 2. Negative, negative 2 over 9.
4 over 9.
Negative 4 over 9. خبصناها.
Negative 4 over 9 الآن.
Negative 4 over 9. Yes.
Negative 4 minus
3 minus 1 هي 2 minus 4 minus 0.5 هي minus 4.5.
ايه 2 over 4.5 multiply by 2 you get 4 over 9.
لا بس تعمل 3 times 2.
خلص حط calculator.
انه اللي يبطل عندك decimals and when you write fraction usually fraction will be under the form a over b where a and b are both integers.
اوكي مش
usually you kept it 2 over 4.5 مش رح نعلم مشان عليه. اوكي كلير.
انا عندي ايه.
اوكي دنف دانيال.
يس
ايه وين راح عندك الانترنت؟ على اي نقطة كنا عم نحكي؟
استاذ فتت على الساعة
لعند
بس
الساعة.
بس لفتت على الساعة انقطعت الكهرباء.
ايوه اوكي طيب like parts A and B we solved it yesterday موجودين عندكم.
Yes.
For part C f prime of 2 هيدي ال 2 هاي f prime of 2 okay the point on the graph with abscissa 2 is point C لك وينها هاي تمام. طيب so
حط الخط.
f prime of 2 we said that it is graphically the slope of the tangent line to the graph at the point of abscissa 2 هو التانجنت على الجراف على البوينت اللي عنده abscissa 2 يعني it is the tangent to the graph at C. It is the tangent to the graph at C and you are given the tangent line like this dotted line. So f prime of 2 it is the slope of this line at the dotted line. طيب now how to find the slope of a dotted line of a line dotted ولا لا dotted يعني to find the slope of a line what you studied in grade 9 yb or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it is yb minus ya minus yb over xa or minus xb or the opposite yb minus ya over xb minus xa نفس الشيء. So it is 3 minus 1 over negative 4 minus 0.5 and here is the answer. So f prime of 2 it is the slope of line AB which is equal to ya minus yb over xa minus xb. Replace the values, you get negative 4 over 9. Sorry. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Clear. Right. Do you have any questions? الكل? All of you? ماشي. Alright. Part D. Show that f of 2 is equal to 1 over 3. Okay? هذه ال f of 2 كنا عاملين لها قبل شوي انه حتى الفاليو منا واضحه كثير على الجراف and it's not 0.5, it's between 0.25 and 0.5, somewhere here. In fact, it is 1/3. And again, you don't have the function to find the value. You don't have the coordinates of point C to say that f of 2 is equal to 3 or 1/3. فإذا كمان بدي أشوف شي طريقة أتحايل عليها وتطلع ال f of 2.
استاذ
Yes.
اوكي، اول شيء بدنا نستعمل هذه الايكويشن تبع التانجنت لاين، لانه معنا برايم اف برايم اوف 2 ومعنا الاكس ومعنا الاي، بضل في عنا اخر وحده بس تنجيب.
Good. Very nice.
شو حكى رواد؟
عيد يا رواد شو حكيت.
اوكي، حنضطر نستعمل الرول تبع التانجنت لاين ايكويشن تبعها اللي هي اف برايم اوف a plus into x minus a plus f of a. معنا اياهم كلهم الا الاف اوف a اللي هي f of 2 بنطلعها من الايكويشن.
What about y?
لحظة، الواي هي 2.
الواي هي 2. طيب ليك رح امشي معك باللي انت عم تحكيه. You said the following. Y is equal to the equation of the tangent line. Y is equal to f prime of a into x minus a plus f of a. Good. Here a is 2. وبعدين and x is 2. وبعدين ما استفدنا شيء. You have to find the equation of the tangent line. ها أكيد. You have to find the equation of the tangent line. بس مش من هيدي الرول.
من y equal ax plus b.
Good. Y equal ax plus b. And how do you find it?
استاذ معنا 2 points اللي هن a و b مع الكوردينيتس تبعهم، بنجيب السلوب
Already
ومعنا
جبنا
الواي.
السلوب.
شو؟
Already جبنا السلوب.
ايه مظبوط.
Negative 4/9.
فينا نجيبها من الجراف.
من الجراف ما عندك الكوردينيتس اوف بوينت سي وما لنا مبينه واضحه. مثلا تقول لي مثلا ليك هي 0.5 it's very clear. Or let's say for example just like this point it is 1 يعني it is on the line 1. مثلا ليك هيدي مثلا على الكورنر نيجاتيف 4 3. لا مش مبينه واضحه. especially ليك عم بقول لك prove that it is 1/3. 1/3 on the grids will not be very clear. يعني 0.33.
بس هسه هذا كل كارو من الكرويات الصغار اللي على الجراف عندك قد ايه؟ 0.1
0.2 لانه ليك between 0 and 1. نكبر لك شوي. طلع
1 2 3 4
5. فاذا كل واحد هو 0.2 وما فيك تقول لي هيك. يعني خاصه طالما هو السؤال عم بينطرح بهالشكل انه prove that f of 2 is equal to 1/3. يعني مش من الجراف انه هيك دغري ولا ليك تشوف the coordinates of C are 2 1/3. لا يعني بدك تتفلسف شوي. طيب as you were saying line AB which is the tangent line you can find its equation. You have the slope, you found it negative 4/9. Okay, and you have 2 points on the line. You can choose one of them to find the equation of the line. So I can say here line AB line AB will have equation y is equal to negative 4/9x negative 4/9x plus b, right?
اوكي، نعمل ناخذ وحده من البوينتس لحتى نطلع ب.
Because the slope of the line we found it now between brackets from which part C, from part C slope of line AB is negative 4/9. Right? So the equation of the line will be y equal negative 4 over 9x plus b. Now use a point on the line to find b. اللي بدك اياها تستعملها انت حر. يعني بدك اياها. اوكي. Now
اعمل ايه ما فيها دسم الان.
كل واحد. If you want to use A, you can use it. If you want to use B, نفس الشيء. who is it? Right. You can say that point A is on the line. Point A belongs to line AB. So replace the coordinates of A, or sorry, of A in this equation to find B. What are the coordinates of A? Yeah, replace x by negative 4, y by 3. So I can say that y by 3, so 3 is equal to negative 4 over 9 times قديش كانت negative 3 negative 3
negative 4 negative 4
negative 4 تزعلش negative 4 plus b. So what will be the value of b? Use your calculators. 3 minus 16 over 9. What do you get? 3
11 over 9.
27 and 11 over 9. Right? B 27 minus 16, 11 over 9. So line AB will be of equation y is equal to negative 4 over 9 x plus 11 over 9. Right? Now point C is on the line. Point C is on the line. Now C, point C is on the line AB. يعني the coordinates of C satisfy the equation. The coordinates of C satisfy the equation. So here I can say YC, Y of C is equal to, replace in this equation x by dash negative 2, or sorry 2. So it's negative 4 over 9 times 2 plus 11 over 9. Find the answer. It's negative 8 plus 11. So 11 minus 8, 3. 3 over 9, which is 1 over 3. So y of c is 1 over 3. Here, y of c is negative 1 over 3. But you know that any point on the graph has coordinates x f of x. Therefore, f of 2 is equal to 3. في حدا منكم عم يدق لي على التليفون؟ Okay? Is it clear?
لا
لا. وين لا؟
ما بعرف، عم جرب شوف وين فهمتك كرمال وصلت.
يا ريت بتعلي صوتك بس بليز.
عم اقول لك عم جرب اعرف وين اللي ما فهمتهم لو وصلت لهيدي البارت من تاني ستيب. يعني فهمت انه ما بعرف.
حاطه مايك ولا شايله مايك؟ ما بعرف، الصوت غميق شوي. ليك اسمعني كلمه لك ولا باقي الصف. Here the point is that we don't have the coordinates of point C. يعني if you have the coordinates of point C, then simply we can find f of 2, because you know that any point on the graph has x f of x, has coordinates x f of x. In the y component of the point, the y coordinate of the point, it is the value of f. صح؟ طيب هون I don't have the coordinates of c. I need to find it. And if you find the coordinates of c, okay, بيمشي الحال. If you find the coordinates of c, then you can find f of c. طيب the question now, find the coordinates of point c. But point c belongs to the line AB. Point C موجودة على line AB. Right? And line AB simply can find its equation. And هون صرنا عم نشتغل مثل grade 9. Right? رجعنا على grade 9. You have a line AB passing through 2 points. You have the coordinates. And you have point C is on the line. You have the x value of this point C. Find the y value. Step number 1, find the equation of line AB. Step number 1, find the equation of line AB. How to find the equation of line AB? You found the slope in part C. It's negative 4 over 9. The equation, it is negative 4 over 9x plus b. Use any of these 2 points, A or B. Any of these 2 points, A or B. These 2 points are 2 points on the line. Use one of them to find the value B. Okay. I used A. Replace x and y by their values, you found B. Then here is the equation of the line AB, which is the equation of the tangent line. Right. Now, in order to find the coordinates of C, C belongs to the line AB. Point C, it is on the line. So point C, the coordinates of point C satisfy the equation of line AB. So you can replace x by 2.
the A beyond AB.
أول وحدة هون اسمعي شوي. أول شيء, in order to write the equation of the line, استعملت ال A. لحتى أطلع الإيكويشن لللاين AB استعملت ال A. كان في استعمل ال B كمان. لأنه A و B عندي الكوردينيتس لهم. هودي ال A وال B عندي الكوردينيتس لهم. كان في استعمل أي وحدة منهم، ما في مشكلة. أوكي؟ واضح؟ بس هون بالبارت اللي بعد منه يعني هاي لحد هون هاي I'm finding the equation of the line. بهو أخي حل عم شوي. هودي I was trying to find the equation of the line. اوكي؟ ريم انت معي؟
ايه معك.
اوكي؟ طيب مش عم لك كنت عم تحكي عني عم هذيك اللي طلعت لي. اوكي؟ ما نفهم غلط.
بعرف.
طيب. فاذا here I was finding the equation of the line. I used point A to be a point on the line. هلا البارت الثاني او الستيب اللي بعدها اللي هي to find the coordinates of point C. شو قلت؟ قلت انه هلا point C is on the line. So the coordinates of point C satisfy مبينين عندك؟ هاي وصرت تطلع دي. Okay. Now the point C is a point on the line. So the coordinates of C satisfy the equation of the line. يعني replace x by 2 and y by yc, which we need to find. We get here yc equal 1 over 3. So now I have the coordinates of point C, which are 2, 1 over 3. So our coordinates of C here 2, 1 over 3. Then f of 2 is equal to 1 over 3. لأنه نحن بنعرف point on the curve has coordinates x, f of x. يعني ال y هي f of x. إذا بدك هون بنزيدها شغلة. So therefore C has coordinates إذا بدنا بنزيدهم. C has coordinates 2 و 1 over 3. Okay. So f of 2 it is y, it is 1 over 3. مشي الحال هيك؟ Okay. Is that clear for all of you?
ايه استاذ.
Okay. طيب. We still have less than 1 minute.
إذا بتغير شوي بس إنه
نعم.
أوكي.
ما سمعت شو عم تحكي.
كنت عم اقول لك انه بحس اذا بتغير شوي بالاسئله بصير مشاكل.
ممكن، بس اللي عليكم تعملوه نفهم الكونسبت، مش نحفظ السوليوشن، نفهم السوليوشن حتى اذا تغير الاسئله ما
اكيد
نفوت
اذا
بالغلط.
كان question
لا هي طريقه التفكير مش قصه